I could not imagine that coming. With a business partner to have. Dinner at a restaurant. Meet my wife there, which was supposed to be in the office. She was sitting with her young assistant at the couple's table and smiled happily. She always said she doesn't eat meat, and now I was opening my mouth and eating steak, which her assistant fed, though it cost me. Offer her meat as she immediately started to get angry. Comes out love and truth passes. I smiled and discussed with Mr. Jang the latest news of the business world of Zinken, as if I did not notice Scissorson and foam but not look at what they did. It was almost impossible to pen cut the steak, pinned a piece on a fork, brought it to the mouth of Scissorson and gently said, "Princess, eat meat." Scissorson smiled happily, ate a piece and started chewing it slowly. Pen took a napkin and gently wiped the corner of her lips. Scissorson did not withdraw, but only smiled even wider than Pen. Pen took a spoon, blew on the soup and brought it to his mouth. Scissorson, who always said she was obsessed with cleanliness, calm, opened her mouth and drank the soup he had just blown on. How close do you need to be to do this? With a smile. And I, like a real lover of horns, kept smiling, not paying attention to them, and was talking to Mr. Jong. I am an adult businessman and couldn't lose face in front of partner. Yes, and if the wife is dirty, it can be replaced with clean, and anger only spoils health. Finishing discussing the deal, I was about to leave and stopped next to her. I smiled and asked Beauty what kind of steak. It was my wife loves steak, so decided to ask for her. Setson's face instantly turned white. Her hand with a knife with a ringing fell on a porcelain plate. She looked away in panic, afraid. Look me in the eyes. Her lips moved, but she could not squeeze a word. Standing nearby, Pen frowned and immediately blocked with him. Scissorson, what else do you not see? She has a boyfriend, also glues to her through the forest. Wally, from here for now on. Good. Looking at how he protects her, I could not resist laughing, nodded and calmly said, "You are great for each other." With those words got me straightened, no longer glanced into the frightened eyes of Scissorson and left the restaurant. I did not have time to move far away as they heard from behind rushed steps by Scissorson. She grabbed my wrist. Her fingers were icy and her voice trembled with tears. "Honey, everything is not as you thought. Hear me out." I abruptly pulled my hand out, and from the push it almost fell. I looked at her coldly, like a complete stranger. "Man, Ms. I am married. Please behave decently." Scissorson's eyes turned red. Tears immediately poured out of them. She wanted to come over and say something, but I threw an icy look at her. She immediately fell silent, trembled her lips, and dared not say a word again. I went to the car and said goodbye to Mr. Opened the door and sat inside. Closing the door, I took out the phone, opened correspondence with Scissorson, typed a few